welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You've got DV Recoil and DV Ed Rose here. So, we've decided to take a different approach today, and we're going to try a little commentary broadcasting to some iRacing ARCA series here. Recoil recorded this race earlier, and now we're going to try and broadcast for you the race. Uh, Never been done before, and so believe me, it's gonna be a show.
Oh, it
It's gonna
definitely
be a
is.
show.
It's definitely going to be a show. Uh, Worst case scenario, it's going to be a really, really bad one. But we're going to do our best because we've never done any broadcasting or commentary on iRacing or anything of that nature. But yet here we are finding ourselves in the seats on this lovely Monday night with this pre-recorded race at Pocono in the Arca Menards series, so it'd be C class. And we got a whole entire field of lovely iRacing to watch this evening. Practice is looking pretty promising. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been pretty promising. You were well right now. You were running in third for practice, but
Yeah.
practice is just that. It's practice. So we'll see how some of these guys run. Come qualify time.
Well, qualifying is
Um,
where it gets a little bit out of hand. I want to say we qualified not the best.
if I'm not mistaken, I think we qualified in the top 10. So, um, but qualifying in the top 10 and finishing the race in the top 10 are completely different ball games here.
Oh,
Here
completely
we
different.
are. Here you are out on the track qualifying.
And of course,
Um,
we're in that lovely Fire for Effect Foundation painted livery, car number 3. Can't beat that. Looks really clean. A lot cleaner than this Dr. Pepper car. Can't say I've ever enjoyed a cold, refreshing Dr. Pepper. Stuff makes me sick at my stomach.
yeah, Dr. Pepper's my lieutenant loved Dr. Pepper.
I've just never been able to drink them. Like, they legitimately make me sick to my stomach. I've just have never been able to do it. Every time I drink one, I just feel queasy, if that makes sense. Never
Yeah,
been
I'll
able to
stick.
drink them.
I'll stick to my Mountain Dews.
I see. That's where I'm at. Mountain Dew, Coke, Pepsi. I can drink those. Drink those.
No,
Love them.
Mountain Dew. Anything beyond Mountain Dew, and the only thing I'm really drinking is a Diet Coke.
This man drinks Diet Coke. Mmm.
Hey, and that's only because that's what I was raised on. I was, raised in my grandmother's house, and that's all that woman drank. And it was either Diet Coke or no soda whatsoever. So I drank Diet Coke.
That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, it's looking like we're like a minute and 47, 48, 49 seconds into the qualifying stint, which is looking like we got 3 minutes and
Yeah.
8 seconds to go. I want to say that I knew the amount of laps that it was, but I don't remember. We do have our first cars crossing the line. We got Gannon in the number 17 car with a 54.238. Pretty quick lap, I will say. And we got Willingham. No, excuse me. McKay, Willingham, Chisamore, Pavoni, McNamara, Harrison, all across the line. Harris went ahead and overtook with a
Bates, Bates just
53.692.
came in. Bates just came in at third. He pushed everybody down the spot.
Running almost a half a second behind Harrison first, though. That's pretty quick.
Yeah. Harris ran that 53.692, so he has set the bar high.
Oh, and look at what car he's driving too. If memory serves me correctly, that is a Mountain Dew car. We crossed the line
Oh,
in 8th. 10th now, excuse me. It changed to 10th. Right
well,
when I was
we're
speaking.
running here at Pocono, which is a 2.5 mile track. Um, Looks like we are running. So turn one is at a 14-degree bank. Turn two is at an 8-degree bank, and turn three is at a 6-degree bank.
Well, they don't call it the Wicked Triangle for no reason. That turn number 2 is very difficult to navigate. And I'll say, driving this as many times as I have, it is one of the more difficult courses. I wouldn't
Well,
believe it,
yes.
but
Pocono is referred to as the Tricky Triangle.
Tricky Triangle, that's what I was trying to say. What did I say? Wicked?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, close enough. Apologies to all you
Uh,
Pocono fans out there and the family that owns the track. It is family owned, which is pretty cool. Been in business, I believe, since the 1950s.
Looks like the track opened up. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They broke ground in 65 and it opened up in 69.
Okay, well, I was only almost 20 years off. That's good to know.
That was the initial oval, opened up in 69. The tri-oval opened up in 71.
Yeah, well, no one ever said math was my strong suit, now did they?
No. Some course records that have been set there. The tri-oval was race lap record is 40.9 seconds, set by Ryan Briscoe,
In what?
2014 in an Indy car.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
The road course was is a minute 15.44 set by Al Holbert driving a Porsche 962, and he set that back in 1985.
Ooh. Well, we do have the lineup coming here. We've got Harris in the Mountain Dew car on P1, Phipps in whatever that is, P2, Martini in P3, McKay in P4. Matt Tools car. Yeah, there we go.
There.
We got Bates in P5, Pavoni P6 in that Dr. Pepper car that we can't stomach.
We're talking about
Willingham in the Wrangler number
Wrangler.
7, and Fox in P8.
Fox.
And we qualified P9, and Gannon's looking like P10 in the Air Jordan's car. Followed by Williams and Chisholmore.
Two Chevys.
We got
a lot of Chevys on the track.
McNamara and
McNamara P13, Harrison and P14. And then we got Darty and P15 and Carter and P16. And Whalen with P17, Lake and P18. Ooh, they're D&Qs.
Did not qualify.
Yep. P19 goes to Autry and P20 goes to Abbott.
So it would appear a bunch of them did not qualify, and we appear to have a little bit of a mess on pit road over there before the race is even beginning. We got people backing up and hitting each other before the race even starts. Wonder what that's all about.
So that road course record is between 85 to present. Before 1985, the road course record was set was a minute 20.2 set by Danny Ongus. Let's see here. It looks like driving a Eagle 755 back in 1976. The short road course, which is between the years of 69 and 84, it's only 1.8 miles. That was 54.344 seconds, set by Canadian Epi Whites and Lola T330, set back in 1973. And the original short oval, which ran from 69 to the 90s, was asphalt. It was 3/4 of a mile, and it had 4 turns, obviously, because it was an oval.
And we are green flag. Green
Green
flag
flag is
racing.
back out. Or is
25
out.
laps
Back.
to go. This will be one of 25. We've already got what appears to be some battles on our hands.
We look back through the back of the pack, backing around the 10th place area. You'll see we got them going 2 and 3 wide back there.
At 2 and 3 wide on the first lap is absolutely crazy. And we, of course, got a battle between myself and Jeremy Gannon here between 8th and 9th.
Chismore dropped down and cut to the inside and, well, just bypassed, looked like 3 cars. Now he's coming up on Recoil's back bumper. Looks like he's going to try to go to the outside.
I'm going to try to make that pass, but I don't believe he gets it done. At least not for a couple laps.
Now everybody's lining up in a single file line.
Well, that's kind of the trick there. You know, you've got about 2 lines that you can take at Pocono, really realistically, and the bottom is not exactly fast. When you're dealing with Arca Menard series, you're talking momentum is your best friend, and trying to run it low like that, you're not able to keep up all that momentum. Realistically, the middle of the track is kind of where you want to be towards the high side as well. Keep that momentum going. As you can see, as we're riding along with Martini, and he was up there on the middle of the track. Pretty much everybody's running that middle line, which you can see there with the battle of 3rd and 4th between Martini and Pavoni. They're both running that high side as well. You'll see him drop low for the first turn, but that's about the lowest that you go on this track, with the exception of turn 2.
And you know, 2026 will be 55 years this track has been in operation.
55 long years. Well, we got McKay and Martini battling it out, and then Jared Daughtry in the back trying to come up on Harrison. Looking like he's getting a run on the top side there, but Harrison's going to go ahead and shut that door on him. Quite skillfully, I might add.
Yeah, but that's the other thing you got to do here in Pocono. You shut that door, you got to be careful, because it's easy to drop down in front of somebody and they get that bumper of yours.
Oh, absolutely easy. We've been caught out a few times in races we've ran. It's just fast. Pocono is really, like I said, all about that momentum, and it's just fast.
Yeah, there's, you know, you don't have to hit your brakes much going into these corners.
No, it's realistically, you just lift a little bit.
Yep, you're almost wide open the whole way around this track.
Taking a little ride along with Martini at 168 mile an hour thus far. Looks like we're going into the final turn. He's not quite close enough to challenge Harris for that lead yet. But we do have Pavoni and Martini.
Martini for second.
He is, in fact. It's not going to be enough to get it done. Not on that.
No, but we got Phipps challenging McKay for 5th place.
Yeah, they're battling it pretty hard there. Both keeping it really, really clean. It's kind of what you like to see. Not being too aggressive, but not conceding too much either.
They keep fighting like that, and they're going to open up that door for you, Gannon, and Bates to come marching through, because y'all are right there behind them.
Oh yeah, I mean, the more you battle it out, you know, you're going to open that door. As you can see, slipping my nose in there right now. Then Wayland just made a pass on Daughtry.
Another spot.
We find ourselves kind of stuck in the pack there. Battle between 7th and 6th.
You're right where you don't want to be, right in the middle, up against
right
that
on
wall.
That. 3 wide going into the first turn, and they backed off like they should have, giving us the high line, and it's going to cause us to be able to get a run going through there, and it looks like we're going to get that pass done, moving up into 7th place.
Yeah,
excuse me, 6th place. And we did, in fact, get that pass done.
Now let's see if Gannon gives you a push or if he's going to go to the inside and try to pass you.
We got Phipps there. They're fighting it out still back there. Marvin and Isaac back in, or Williams
Well,
and Fox, excuse me.
Gannon shot past you, so
Yeah, he had a heck of a run going through there. There wasn't much I could do about that one. There's only so much door that you can close and still keep things clean.
yeah, not unless you want to meet that wall.
No, we certainly don't want to do that. You can
Like
see,
Fox almost did right there.
yeah, you can see that there's only so much room on that racetrack down there, and everybody's fighting for their
Williams
little
came
piece.
down in front of Fox right there, and if Fox didn't lift, he would have tagged Williams inside panel, quarter panel there, and Williams would have met that inside wall.
I believe you are correct. Kind of dropping back to the back of the field here. Back in 15th, we've got Willingham, and Lake is going to be heading up the rear behind him. Not exactly a battle for 15th just yet. They're not quite close enough to really be battling it out, but we'll see how that progresses. We got Phipps on the rear over there trying to make a pass. We closed that door on him, closed that opportunity. We moved down to about the middle of the track there. We're giving him the opportunity to come there. We're not going to make it easy for him. Of course, we've got Harris and Martini up there still in the lead, leading the pack along with Chisholmore and Gannon. We got, yet again, Phipps and Fox battling it out there pretty hard. But Fox isn't going to have enough.
Waylon.
Oh! The 9 of McKay got into... Was that
Who
Daughtry?
just hit the wall? Somebody's in the wall.
That was Daughtry, the number 12. Number 9, Matco Tools car got into him. Number 9 of McKay. And he got him loose, and he went ahead and hit that wall there.
We got a replay of that?
We do not at the moment, unfortunately. It's looking like it's still a good battle in that pack there. Everybody's still pretty close together. Look like Phipps and Williams are trying to have a run up our inside there, but they went ahead and backed out and went back to the high line. It's just faster.
Well, Phipps is probably going to make that run down on your inside here soon.
If and he's able. And he was trying, and we moved down low, and we shut the door on him once again. Really, really defensive driving on our part right there. We're still battling out for 6th and 7th, of course, but certainly was not going to make life easy on him. He's trying to go low, which means he wants to drive about mid-track there so he can try to get up underneath us, and, well, we don't want him doing that. So what do? Well, of course, we move in front of him. We move to the middle of the track. Kind of closes that opportunity for him. So far, we're 11 out of 25 laps. We've got about 15 laps to go. And we've got Harris, Martini, Pavoni, Chisholmore, Gannon, Reel, Phipps, Williams, Fox, Bates, McNamara.
There's your top 10, folks.
Looking like it's going to be a long day for Wallen. He keeps falling down the list there. Of course, the battle for 11th and 12th is going on as well. We are on board with Willingham while he's trying to get that move done. It would appear that he is going to do so going into turn 2 right there. Quite cleanly. Quite cleanly. And we're back up, watching the battle for 8th and 9th between Fox and Williams yet again. Just doesn't seem that Fox has got enough to get that move done.
Well, we got, a heck of a battle from, well, fifth all the way back to ninth, it looks like.
Oh yeah, Gannon's gonna slip by us there. Actually, went to our
Again.
inside.
Unless you do this crossover. Oop. That was close.
Well, that was the attempt, and we kind of scrubbed a little bit more speed off than we were trying to. Which, of course, that's gonna let Phipps get around us.
Yep.
So we'll be back on him. Looks like Harrison right there just touched the wall, coming in a little too hot there off that turn 2. Pushed up the track and clipped the wall. I'm sure he's going to have a little bit of front end damage, so his day just got exponentially harder. You mess the arrow up on this track, and it's just so hard to recover from.
Yep.
Of course, 12th and 13th, we got McNamara and Wallen. Let's see who comes out on top on that. But it is appearing that McNamara is keeping him at bay. Of course, we've got Tanner, Harris and Pavoni up there, still in the first and second position, still fighting it out. Oh, what was that?
Wait a minute. What? That was Martini.
Martini got up into the wall there.
At least I think that was Martini that just.
Oh, we got
flew
some
off the
close
track.
Racing going on there between Gannon and
Fox
Fox.
and yourself.
We're going to cut down to the inside hard right there. See what we can do.
The cameraman's going to go.
Gonna go
somewhere
back
off
up to the
left
first.
field.
He's gonna go back up to the front. We're not working the cameras though, folks, so we can't help that. That'll happen from time to time. We'll cut back to it though. We find ourselves back in 8th position, trying to fight our way back up. On board with Fox, fighting for 6th position. And he tagged the wall. I believe that was the second time he's tagged the wall.
Well, I tell you what, I'm starting to think that it wasn't Martini that tagged the wall earlier because he's still maintaining 3rd place.
May not have been.
But I know somebody in that camera shot just flew to the inside of the track.
And we're on board with myself here in 8th place, as you can see, trying to track down the 10 car of Fox. And we're inching ever so closer here. Really
coming in at 190
battle.
miles there.
Oh yeah, keeping it pinned out as much as you possibly can. And, the number 11 of
that
Williams.
Was Williams that just tagged that wall.
You see, like I said, that
He tagged
turn 2.
He tagged that with his right rear quarter panel, which means he's got tire damage.
Oh, absolutely. That turn 2 is going to give a lot of people problems today. It's just going to happen. Turn 2 is quite difficult to navigate. It's that triangle, and it's tricky. You want to hit it with enough speed to keep your momentum and everything up, but not enough to where you push up to the wall and you tag that wall coming out of it, like you've seen multiple drivers do today.
Yep. And it'll damage your car every time.
It'll sneak up on you. You can see we're trying to keep enough going.
It's not nicknamed the Tricky Triangle for nothing.
Oh, absolutely not. You can see, those are running it correctly. They're running it low, and then they're coming out pretty high. I mean, you're going to come out close to that wall. It's going to happen. But you're trying to push it just enough to where you don't tag the wall. Good example from Harrison there. Oh, Harris and Pavoni are getting close. They are getting close there.
Yeah, they keep up this pace. They may catch those lap down cars.
Well, we'll see if they can't come up with catching some back markers. Oh, it looks like 9 and 6 are
Oh,
getting into it. 6 of Harrison and the 9 of McKay.
McKay got Harrison turned sideways, but Harris saved it.
That was a good save. I'll give him that.
He kept it out of the infield.
Oh, Bates and
Oh,
Williams are going to connect. That's going to send
well,
Williams
Williams is
down to
coming
pit
into the
lane.
pits.
Hard contact there.
Eight laps to go.
8 to go. Oh, and Russell Abbott's going to get into the wall. Tough day, tough day. Down in P20 and tagging the wall. Just not your race today. It looks like Gannon's going to make a run on Chisholmore, and he's going to get the pass just about done, but just didn't have enough on it coming out of turn.
Yeah, he didn't have enough coming out of that corner.
Almost. Good, valiant effort, just not enough to to squeeze that little much past him. Wasn't much to it.
But Phipps is, he's keeping that pressure on Martini.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to make that pass and get it done.
Pass.
Ooh, we got that 13 moving on to the 17 there, trying to make some moves.
Oh, well. Now they're also moving in on... Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, there's contact there. Oh, it's going to involve all three of them, 17, 5,
Martini
and 1.
And Phipps get into each other. Now Gannon is in the mix along with Chisholm or Chisholmore. And here comes Fox and yourself into the mix.
Oh, it's going to drag us in closer. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, we're going to get the pass done on 10 there, right there entering that corner. He backed off.
Yeah, you passed Fox. Now can you catch Martini and make the pass on Martini?
Looking like
Moving on the outside.
Are making an outside move there. We may have the drive just enough. No contact there on our part. We had just enough of a run to make that move stick, which moved us up into 6th. It's looking like
now we just got to
Martini and Fox are doing battle again as well.
Now we just got to catch Chisholmore, who's on your inside. Yeah, and you pass them. Now you're up to 5th.
Oh yeah, swinging to that inside too to shut that door so he couldn't go low. Real good move if I don't say so myself.
Oh,
Chisholmore and Phipps got into it there.
Oh, Phipps coming to the pits.
Big wreck, big wreck.
Big wreck on the front straightaway.
Cars oh man, they are all over the track.
Yep. Looks like their race is done with 5 to go.
Tough luck. Tough luck.
So you got Daughtry, you got Lake, you got McNamara.
We got the pass done on Fox as well, which brought us up into
4th.
4th. That is correct, yes.
So currently Abbott is the lucky dog. Abbott's the only car a lap down.
Oh, more contact between the 10 and 13.
Chisholmore and Fox get into each other.
Looks like Martini is out. Phipps is out as well.
Phipps is out.
Tough day. I mean, it's a bunch of hard racing. Everybody taking each other out there. That was quite a few. Quite a few hard licks.
Welcome to Pocono. Chisholmore's out.
Whalen's out.
Whalen's out.
Goodness.
Autry's out.
tough day. I mean, tough racing. You make a little mistake here or there, and all of a sudden you find your car under the wall, and you're loading it back up on the trailer and going home. Your
Yep.
race day's done. Looking
With
like Pavoni is getting awful close to Harris in that Mountain Dew car up there. Question is, has he
and
got
with
enough of a run
with
to get it
less than
done?
5 laps to go, we're looking at looks to be like 4 cars packing up already.
Well, when it don't go no more, the decision's not really yours. And Willingham, speaking of which, just gets into that wall coming out of turn 2. Trying to battle it out with the number 8 of Bates. Pushed it a little too much, but he is still going to get the pass done. That's impressive. Tagged the wall and still gets the pass done. Can't argue with something that worked. But
All
can
right,
he hold on
now
to it with 2 to go is the question.
McNamara and Lake are 2 laps down. Abbott, Fox are 1 lap down. Chisholmore, Martini, Phipps, Autry. And who's in
All
20th?
out. Doesn't say. Unfortunately.
It would, but it's our setup is not scrolling frequently enough. But so far, those 4 names are out. I'm not quite sure who's in 20th. I'm pretty sure they're out too. So we got two 1 lap down, 2 laps down, and we got 5 out.
Oh, the 18 gets into it
we're
with
on
the
the final.
14.
14 and
Lake and
18
McNara.
just spun each other out.
Good grief.
On the final lap, they just took each other out. Whalen's out.
Well, let's see how it's going to come down. We've got Pavoni and Harris awful close to each other. Coming around to lap the number 9 of McKay in 11th position. And Pavoni's going to get it done. McKay comes up high and blocks Harris, who's led most of the race. And he is going to lose the lead and the race.
Got blocked by a lap car.
Oh, that's got to be disappointing.
Door for Pavoni to come in and take the checkered flag.
That's got to be disappointing. He's led the entire race, and number 9 of the McKay pushed up high and just shut the door on him. But
Gannon came in 3rd, Reel in 4th, Willingham 5th, Bates 6th, Whalen 7th, Harrison 8th, Carter 9th, Daughtry 10th.
Goodness, that's a tough day.
The rest of the field, unfortunately, DNF.
And there was quite a few DNFs today. Kind of surprised to see that.
About half the field DNF.
But there's your results posted across your screen right there, of course. Pavoni, Harris, Gannon, Reel, Willingham, Bates, and it scrolled too fast for me to see it, but you get the gist.
Well, that's why I read the top 10 when I did. Because basically, this list here were DNFs.
True that. Well, that was your results. That, of course, was the race today on Pocono, on iRacing. This was sponsored by, of course, the Fire for Effect Foundation, where we are vets helping vets, and, of course, iRacing as well. Great little simulator platform. And, of course, commentation, I don't believe that's a word. Commentary brought to you by myself and DV Ed Rose. And we are signing off from Pocono. Hope to see you guys on the next one. And good luck. Be safe.
Thank you.